Hi everyone, Ainsworth Edmond here, and welcome to my Facebook page. I've just created this Facebook page, and it's still in the building, phases. Everything is not up and running as yet, but I wanted to start out with this first video. This is day one of my journey to 10K per day, and that is $10,000 per day. For those who don't know me, you're coming across my video or this Facebook Live for the very first time. My name is Ainsworth Edmond. As I said before, I'm a firefighter by profession. I have been in network marketing for almost 8 years. I came to online marketing back in the ending of 2015. 2016 was the very first time that I invested in anything online. And I've grown from there to I started cryptocurrency in 2017, and from there is the rest you can say is history. But I look at backstory of myself. I did not just bloom to have success overnight. I am not a person who was just always successful, always being able to make money online. I started, as I said, in 2014, and it took me between 2014 to 2019 before I actually started making money, making profit. Yes, I would make money, but that was like in the sale of the product. So I started with a network marketing company, a very good network marketing company. However, the products were very good. However, the model that the company had, because they believed so much in their product, was that we would share the products and person would use them and want to purchase. I want to do the business. And while the model was good, and I tell you, through chikungunya back in 2014, while most persons were suffering from extreme pain, I did not feel as much pain as most persons because I had what that time was a power strip, and I used it and it really worked. But I did not make any money. I went from there to a travel business that I earned a commission, but I was not in profit. In 2015, April that year, my brother was going away. Paul, I thank you every day. And he had a car. He had a Honda Civics. And I said to him, he's going away for farm work. And he said, he's going to leave the car with me. I said, brother, I don't want a car right now. I want the money to invest. And so we decided to sell the car, and I said, if I sell the car by you coming back down, I would have enough products to sell, and that, you can have money and me, I'll be rich. Because I found a network marketing company at that time, Total Life Changers, but the products were really good. They were selling detox tea. So I purchased a lot. I remember, getting persons and saying, come to my house, having meetings. I made some money, but did not break through. Came online in 2016, and I remember my very first company. I put some money in, and this is where the knowledge comes in. I started there, and I put $300 in this company called Triple X. There was an ad company, and they would like pay you on a daily basis based on the amount of ads you click. Oh my God. And I said, okay, this is going to make me rich. And I compound until I was making $50 a day. And when I started to withdraw, the company running issues, and from there, I just never stop. There is so many failures along the way, so many companies that I've been through. And the one thing about me is that I never stop. I wasn't winning between 2014 to 2019, but I never stopped. And so this 10K per day is not to impress you or to say how good I am as a networker, or how easy it is. It's a journey of understanding that everything that you're going to do in life, it is going to take you improving, becoming the best version of yourself. That is what it's going to take. It is going to take you becoming the best version of yourself. And so I have grown. I've grown so much over the past years. In 2019, I realized that there are a few things. There are many things. But there are a few things, if you do them right, you can make money online. And there's no doubt about it. One was that if you have the right timing, you can make money. If you have the right capital, you can make money. And if you can recruit and build teams in network marketing and online space, you will make money every single day. Well, I didn't have any money because I was losing, and by the time my company would start to try to start pay out, it stopped paying. Or by the time I started earning enough to start doing my withdrawals, the company would stop paying. And so I didn't have any money. I had started to learn the art of recruiting, because a few of my friends would join me. But by the time they join me in the opportunity and I make some commission, the opportunity would close down. And so they would lose money and I would lose money. So I said that wasn't working. And so I decided to say, guess what? My next step is to call some of my friends. I called a few of my friends and I said, I see a few opportunities that the timing is right. I can see that these companies are going to be around at least for a year. And if we have the right capital at the beginning, we will make back our money plus profit. I'm not asking you to join these companies with me. I'm not asking you to do anything online. Just give me the funds and let me do what I do best, because this is what I found to be the way out for me. And, about 5 of them believed in me so much that they gave me the capital. And I started to invest and the money started coming. That's when I started to have profits. Now where I am not only earning, investing, but I'm actually earning. And it grew till in 2020, early 2020, I said, guess what? To my friends, let's not just only share the profit, let's just expand the business, and give me more leverage, because leverage is something very important. And they gave me the okay, and I added an additional 50 persons who were investing with me at the time, and I will give them a return on whatever the investments that we were a part of. And that really took off. But I found a company in 2020, and that's where the good and the bad all went together. I stopped focusing on having a diverse portfolio. I focused on that one company. Yes, it really changed how I view making money online, because I made more money during that period than I've ever made in all my cryptocurrency journey. It was 2020, so all the 6 years prior, this was the first time I was making that type of money. At my best day, in that company was like 4,500 US dollars in one day. 4,500 US, or 4,000 something. I'm going to check it out to be exact the number that I hit that one day, because I did a YouTube video for that. Just imagine 4,000. That was like more than half what I'm earning for the year. I earned in one day. I earned over 100,000 US dollars. Well, most of that I did not. Wasn't able to get, because the company shut down. However, my eyes became open to the possibilities of what the online space bring. And so this period, this journey is one that I'll be sharing, what I am doing, how am I doing it, so I said my journey to 10K day one, and this is phase one. Phase one is where I'm going back to the same model that that had me the first success in 2019, I came to my friends and families and said to them, guess what? I need capital. So phase one is really capital intensive. Some persons have more skills and they are not in need of anybody. They just have the money and they can do what they want to do. For me, what I want to do is not only to, someone said, if you want to go fast, as I put it on my Facebook today, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together, right? And that's it. Today, I want to go far. I don't just want to go fast. I want to go far. I want the persons who partner with me to go with me to the promised land. And so that's where I want. So phase one is really it's all about capital, getting the capital, getting the investments, going the way that I want them to go. So phase one, I want that to be done in the very first 30 days. So today is day one, tomorrow. So in the next 30 days, phase one is supposed to be completed. Phase one is having 10 streams of income that will be generating $100 per stream. So that $100 per stream, that means that I'm earning $1,000 per day. And then from there now is to 10x that. Is to get that $1,000 per day to $10,000 per day. And that would be another 60-day period. So all in all, my goal is to hit $10,000 per day in actually 90 days. And it's going to be a journey. It's going to be a lot of growing and becoming the best version of myself, and putting myself out there and helping person, because I want to go far, and I am going far, because I am not going alone. I'm taking you on the journey. For persons who do not know what I do, and I've been rambling on for 12 minutes. No, if you watched it this far, then I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to share my screen. So this is CoinMarketCap. So this is the cryptocurrency market, and some persons may have heard about it. Some persons are maybe more versed than me on what is cryptocurrency and all of these things. All right. So this is one of the hubs, the place where most cryptocurrency are listed. And as you see here, there's over 18,636 cryptocurrency, because not all the cryptocurrencies are listed on CoinMarketCap. There's over 491 exchange that are listed. There's over 2.1 trillion US dollars invested in the cryptocurrency space. In the last 24 hours, there has been 113 billion US dollars that has been invested there. So most persons, when they hear about cryptocurrency, what comes to their mind, or they might hear about Bitcoin or Ethereum, which is the top cryptocurrencies. Some persons might hear about BNB or Ripple, Solana. Those common names in the top 10, Avalanche, Dogecoin. Those are Shiba Inu. Those are the coins that most persons hear about, and they get excited about those coins. But the reality of it is that the cryptocurrency market is larger than just a few coins that is in the top 10. And there are so many different ways to earn. One of the ways persons are really earning right now is in NFTs. So there's the NFT market, right? So there's so much happening on the NFT side of the cryptocurrency market, something that I am not even well versed on, but I know that it's there. You know, Decentraland, Mana. So these are the NFTs, DeFi, right? This is a space that I am. Let me see if I can click this. Yeah, let's move. So let me see. Let I just take a look at the DeFi space. There's so much happening in the cryptocurrency world. The DeFi, there's a lot happening. The market cap for the DeFi is over 179 billion US dollars, you know, in the DeFi space. All right. So much happening in the whole crypto space. Right. And then metaverse is something else, and again by itself. So that is what is happening there. Now, how do you make money, or how is it that Insert you're going to be possible to make? I'm looking for, you know, some stable plays, some passive income generating plays, and I have them. Is to ensure that, you know, I execute accordingly. So like right here now, this is one of the investments that I have, which is Elephant. This is a DeFi opportunity, and you can see there that I have 4.7 billion Elephant tokens that is worth at right now 2,800 US. And this is another one of my plays. And this one is my diamond team. And let's see, I have here invested 1,700 US, which is 3.9 BNB. The max payout that I receive is 6,000 US dollars. I'm earning 1.5% per day on this, which works out to be, let me see, 1.5% times about $26 a day from this alone. So as you see, I have 42 to be withdrawn. So as I said, my goal is to bring a stream of income like this to $100. So when I have 10 of these earning me $100 a day, that is $1,000. So that is phase one. You know, it's getting capital to fund, you know, 10 wonderful streams, strong stream, and then bring it from there. Phase one will also be, a part of it will be the real strengthening and the growth of my own personal investment company, which is called Ace Trade Club. And this is where, let me just stop sharing here, work here. All right, so this is where in Ace Trade Club is where I'm allowing persons to invest directly with me. Same like what I allowed my friends back in 2019. They all made money, even persons who had never made money in online space before. And that is what I'm going to do again. So thank you for watching day one. This journey just begun. If you see, you know, like, share, you know, comment on this, you know, thank you everyone for your support, and looking forward to working with those persons who choose to work with me on my journey.